Hey guys, so tonight I am doing something a little bit different. About 7 or 8 years ago, I had a medium reading with a psychic medium. It was something that I think one of my aunties or someone brought for me, and I just wanted to kind of see what it was like. I'm not overly skeptical about these kind of things. Like, I don't know what my beliefs are. I've been to a couple of psychic readings and I think they're fine because they're really just more predictions about anything. Whereas I feel like mediums, they're tapping into the spirit world and the spirits that are around you, and it's like a whole different ball game. So the last medium reading I had, I was able to connect with my grandma. She was the last person that I kind of thought would come through in my reading. So for those of you who don't know, my dad passed away when I was a teenager. And so usually whenever I sort of look at spirits or people that have passed, for me it's always obvious that my dad will come through. And I honestly, like, the reading I had was such a long time ago that I don't even remember. I don't think that he came through. Oh, actually no, he did. He came through like very, very briefly. But the one person that came through the most in that reading was my grandma. Now my grandma and I were like so close. I was the youngest grandchild for such a long time before my 2 young cousins were born. And my grandma was just like, she was amazing. She like held my hand during my dad's funeral, and like my grandmother was just like one of my most favorite people. And I didn't even think that she would come through in a reading. Like, she wasn't the first person that I guess my mind had like made me think would come through. And it was interesting because the psychic medium at that point like told me things about her that only you would know, like the way that she dressed, the jewelry that she wore, and those kind of things. So I was like super like just taken back from the detail that he could have given me at that time. Anyway, tonight I have another reading with a psychic medium. I don't really know what made me book it in. I saw her on Instagram, like her page, and she was talking about some readings that she'd recently done, and she's an Australian based medium who's, I think she's in Sydney, and you could do obviously an in-person reading, a phone or a Zoom. So we're doing I think it's a 45-minute Zoom call tonight, 45 or 60 minutes, and it's part medium and part psychic reading. So she'll connect with any spirits that I have around me, and she will also do like a bit of a psychic review as well. I feel really weird about this. Like, I honestly had actually forgotten until I got the reminder earlier today that it was on tonight. Like, I remember booking it, but I just didn't kind of think that it was tonight. And it explains, like, I know this is gonna sound so weird, but just I've had this weird feeling all day, just like unsettled, and I didn't know what it was. Like, I didn't really want to eat breakfast. I could barely do my workout. I've been swamped with work, so I thought it was just work related. And now I'm kind of putting, like, it's probably all in my head, to be honest, but now I'm just kind of like, maybe it's to do with this, maybe it's to do with like your psychic reading, maybe it's your spirits, maybe it's your energy, I don't know. But yeah, I have that tonight. So I am going to film it, but purely for my own purposes. And then if it's not like too crazy, I was thinking I might share it with you guys. Obviously, if you're watching this video, I have chosen to share it with you.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yeah, pretty good, thank you. Just finished a long day at work, so getting there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, what do you do? Oh, wait, don't tell me.
No, I work.
Huh?
Do you want me to tell you or no?
Yeah, go for it.
I work for a tech company. I'm their lead recruiter. We're like in a tech startup company.
Yeah.
So it's just like global expansion. It's so busy. It's just like not a second to stop, but it's good fun.
I have no idea how you do it.
Oh.
Like the tech world. It's just unfathomable for me.
Yeah. I
Probably
mean,
like me talking to the spirits.
exactly.
All right, let's get started. So we've got 40 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to explain what I do. So we'll spend the first 20 minutes connecting to the spirit world. So I receive images, thoughts, pictures, recipes, really anything that they want to show. It could be a sausage and you could have eaten sausage yesterday. Yeah. So it's really like it's like charades. It can be quite confusing. So you've got to help me as well.
Yeah, of course.
Now, if it is 20 minutes, so I'll spend the first 10 minutes seeing if anyone wants to come through. And then with the next 10, if there's someone specific that you want to connect with, we'll do that.
Okay.
Now, just be open-minded that anyone can come in. So someone that you met in primary school that passed away could come in.
Okay.
So if you don't know, we'll just say, moving along. Yeah. I'll move along.
Okay.
And then the next 20 minutes is spent with you and questions that you have about your future.
Mm-hmm.
So again, the spirit world helps with that. And I will receive images, thoughts, feelings, and things like that.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No, all good.
All right, fantastic. Well, let's get started. I'm just going to connect my energy to you, so give me a moment. You have a really calming energy. It's really nice. Really nice. You may not feel that, but you do. You do. Okay. So now I'm just going to leave the space open for anyone to come and join us. Okay. So I have an older man come in. He would be in maybe 70s. His skin is somewhat tanned from the sun. He had light grey hair and it was short. It had like a flick at the front. And he's referring to his nose being big.
Yeah.
Do you know the guy and the man? Is this your grandfather?
My dad.
Oh, this is your dad. All right, let's see what he... Oh, sorry, I put my phone on silent. Oh, my gosh. So sorry about that. Okay, let's see what your dad wants to say. Okay, firstly, he wants to give you a really big hug. And the big hug, he's really focusing on like this top area. So your heart, your lungs, everything there. He's just giving it a really big hug. Now he's saying congratulations. It's the first thing that he wants to say to you. Congratulations for you being who you are meant to be. Now, the second thing he's saying is, okay. So he's referring to a few things. The first one is you're obsessed with this teddy bear. But it was like a grey, I don't know, probably more cream, but it kind of looked like it got grey as it got older. Do you remember having that teddy bear?
Yeah.
Did it lose an eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's referring to the eye being lost. Now, he's saying, which might be you, that you're not a heavy drinker, but you might have like a cruiser or something from time to time, like a sugar drink.
Oh, really? Not that I remember.
He's got like this, like you know those cruisers?
Mm-hmm.
Like something like that you're holding. So it must be like on the rare occasion that you had that.
Maybe.
Okay. So he's showing me a doctor that you're with. Are you on medication?
No.
Okay, because he's saying, unless it was him. Now, if this is like an Indian man, it's a doctor, and medication was taken, and it's not doing the right effect. Is someone close to you on medication right now?
Not that I know of, no.
What did he pass away from?
He had cancer.
Okay, maybe it was in relation to that, the medication not being right. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he keeps saying that, like, the medication's not right, the medication's not right. Okay, I'll tell him to move on. Okay, so there's this long pink candle that he's referring to. You know those long ones that you would put, like, in the middle of the dinner? Do you have those?
When we were growing up, we did, yeah.
Oh, when you were growing up. So he's like lighting one of those. Now you have a scented candle and it's in a glass. He's either saying sea breeze or vanilla. I can't work out which one it is.
Vanilla.
It's vanilla, and he's saying like light it and he will be there with you when you light it. What's this gold thing that you have hanging down in your house? I feel like something hanging up and it's gold. Maybe it's like a bell.
No.
Okay, he's showing me this like, unless it was his house, this like, thing on the wall that's like looks good and it's gold. You have to, think about that. And it has like little bell, like 3 bells at the bottom.
We used to have a clock that had like the chime in it. That's the only thing I can think of, like in our old family house. And that was like gold, but...
No, this is definitely not a clock.
Okay.
It's like, it looks something to do with like an Indian, like cultural thing. Okay. Yeah, we're probably, me and him we're just not sensitive about this. Okay, let's see. Okay, he's like, it's hanging in your house and it's underneath the candle. What's underneath the candle?
The candle in my house?
Yeah.
Nothing. It's just on like a table with nothing underneath it.
Okay, that's weird. I mean, on top of it, like nothing being on top. Okay, he's referring saying like there's something on top of the candle. Maybe you'll put something on there. Maybe he's saying like you need to put something there. Like, get a nice photo or something. Okay. Yeah, he's like, get a photo, a painted picture of the ocean and a man with a surfboard.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so he's showing me a necklace, a gold necklace, but it looks like the necklace has a gold circle, gold circle, gold circle, and it just goes like that all the way around. Do you know of this? No, and you don't have that? Okay, it feels like it's with you, like it's something that you have. Do you have something of a close description to that?
Not really. I have a bangle, but it's not gold.
Yeah, no, this is like a gold necklace. Maybe ask your mum. Is your mum still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, ask her about this gold necklace. It's like hoops.
Okay.
It might be with her. Okay. Okay, so he's saying that when you were younger, you used to write everything down on like a piece of paper, like your to-do list and everything like that. And you're still doing that now, but you do it at work and you jot everything and like little squares like this size. Yeah. Did he work with cars or something to do like as a mechanic? Because he's showing me him working on a car.
He used to do his own car, but he wasn't a mechanic.
Okay, so that's what he's showing me in the building. He's saying you have a very like a methodical mind, like he does. Like yeah. Okay. Okay, it's just a metaphor to cars. 1, always make sure you're lubricated. So like that you have oil in yourself, your body. And 2, always make sure your bolts are really tight. Do you know what he could be trying to say with that?
Not really. He was always just talking like car jargon. So like...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that makes sense to you in some way?
Like that's just his personality, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What he's showing me is him like tightening the bolts. So I'm thinking that he means like make sure you have everything secure in your life. What I would gather with tight bolts.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he's showing me you eating like a nectarine or a plum. Mm-hmm. Did you have that today?
I actually did, yes. But I always ate them growing up. That was like all I ate.
Oh, really? So he's there definitely with you, especially when you're eating the fruit. And he's saying you also used to love fairy bread when you were younger.
I did, yeah.
Love fairy bread. And some show with a big brown bear.
Yeah, Humphrey Bear. That.
Oh my
remember
god,
that show?
yeah,
Yeah.
Humphrey Bear.
I was obsessed with that as a kid.
So long.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything you'd like to ask him?
Can you ask like specific questions or like what?
Yeah. Ask whatever you like.
Maybe just like if he's still like around day to day, or if he just like, I don't know. Is that something you can ask?
Yeah. When you said that, the first thing he showed me was you being handed a $10 note.
Okay.
Have you been handed a $10 note like today or yesterday?
Yesterday I did at the service station. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's saying, yeah, I'm around. Funny that's to do with cars.
Yeah. There you go.
So
Wow. Okay.
he's definitely, that's your answer. He's definitely around. He's pretty much there for everything you're doing, even when you get your change. Yeah, let's see if there's any, like, do you have another question for him?
Not yet. No.
Okay, let me see if there's anything else that he wants to, like about your life that you need to know.
Mm.
So your mum, is she coughing at the moment?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's referring to your mum's lungs. Does she know why she's coughing?
She quit smoking a while ago, so that's probably why.
Why? Okay, let's see what he's saying. Okay, so your mum's not drinking enough water.
Okay.
And she needs to drink the water in order for her lungs to come back to how they used to be. Because then it's like the body's too dry that it can't fight at all.
Mm-hmm.
So if she drinks more water, she'll be a lot better. Yeah, and he's saying it's from the smoking.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said, drink water. She mustn't be drinking water. Didn't know that could cure lungs. Okay, so now, did you want me to say goodbye to him? It's not goodbye.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anyone in particular that you would like to speak with?
No, I think that was the main person I was hoped would come through.
Okay, that's good.
But if anyone else is there, then maybe.
Yeah. Let's see who wants to come on in. Come on down. All right. Okay. Yeah. So there's someone that's come in with dark brown hair, and it comes down here, and then it goes across like that. He was quite tanned. He was a bit chubby. He had a belly, and he had a square face. And it seems like he's in relation to your father. It could be like an uncle or a friend. And he's saying he was very shiny. So he had like really shiny hair.
Oh.
And he used to wear a silver necklace. And he used to drive a car that didn't have a roof. An old like 90s car. Like a Valiant without a roof.
Gosh. No one that comes to mind. Like, could be one of his brothers. But
yeah, maybe it is. Does he have a few brothers?
he has 3. Yeah. 2
Okay.
have passed, but yeah.
Is there Rod?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay.
No.
Giving me a name. All right, let's see what he wants to say. He's saying, so you were definitely around when he was a kid. I mean, when you were a kid, he was there. So who has the backyard that was cement and then grass and it was small?
Gosh, no one that I can think of.
Okay, he's in relation to that. You have to ask your mum.
Yeah.
Relation to that. Did you have like a green bike when you were younger?
Mm-mm. Not
What
green.
colour was it?
Pink.
Huh?
It was pink. Yeah.
This one's like a green one, like a metallic green.
My brother had a green bike, but I had a pink one.
Ah, okay. It must be your brother's bike he's showing then. He must have got confused.
I wonder who this
Yeah, it
person
must be
is.
like an uncle.
Maybe.
He went fishing. He fished on a step. Do you trip a lot over like? But it was as if like walking in the back door
Oh,
and like tripping in. So that's his advice. Watch your step.
okay.
It'd be funny if you did it tomorrow or something like that. Okay, let's see who else wants to come through. Okay, I've actually got 2 dogs that have come in. One's like a Labrador colour,
Okay.
like that colour, and the next one is a brown.
Okay.
Do you know these dogs?
Yeah, I had a Labrador growing up.
A Labrador, okay.
There was a golden one, and then I had like a brown Jack Russell.
Okay, so I've got 2 dogs here. They've come in to say hello. Let's see what they want to say. So the Jack Russell loved the frisbee being thrown?
Yeah.
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 Was it like a fluoro pink frisbee?
Oh, I couldn't even remember. Could not even remember.
And the Labrador's taking note that he loved to sleep, like lie down. He was,
Yeah.
and there was some like, you fed him something. He's referring it to being like slushy, like. Must have just been.
Yeah, I used to feed him Weet-Bix all the time.
Okay. That's what
so
it is.
random.
So your dog, when your dog was a puppy, your Jack Russell would play with your dog, like in spirit.
Oh, okay.
But not anymore.
Yeah.
Who's got the boy, the baby boy?
A human or a dog?
A human.
Oh, no one that I know of.
Really?
Yeah.
He's showing me like a baby boy being playing with the dogs. I thought it was like a okay. All right, let's see who else wants to come in. He's just like gnawing at your leg, the dog.
Oh.
It's so cute. He's just like, okay. And you've got the Labrador just like lying on your leg like this.
Oh, so cute.
Okay. What's the time? All right, we've got 3 more minutes. Let's see who wants to come through. Okay. I have a lady that's come through, and she looks quite young. Well, sorry, she's about 60. Now, she has short hair, and it was blonde, but was white as well. And she's short, and she's saying like I had like quite a bit of wrinkles on my face, and now it's as if it's like your mum's sister or something, like an aunt. She's saying aunt, and she was quite sporty. Well, do you know what? Okay, she's saying she was sporty, but she walked a lot. She would walk up to the shops a lot, she's saying, but when she got older, she wasn't as sporty.
I don't know who that would be, because all my mum's sisters are still alive. Same with my dad.
Could be your dog jumping.
Oh,
is your dog jumping for playing with the other dogs?
Probably. That could be it. He can sense it. I don't know who that would be. Does she have anything to like say or like so I could recognize who she is?
Yeah. Okay. It would be like I guess maybe she's meaning like an aunt. Like it's definitely one of on your mum's side, but it could be a friend.
Okay.
It could be your mum's friend that's come through. Let me just see what they never tell me their name.
That's annoying.
I know, it's so annoying. So I'm hearing like it's breast cancer that she passed away from. And she got sick with breast cancer. Anyway, say that to your mum. She's come in to say hello.
Okay.
She used to wear a bum bag and would put coins in her bum bag when she'd go for a walk. That might like remind your mum. Anyway, she's definitely there. She has a son who's really tall.
Okay.
That's what she told me. The name Susan though did come in at some point. So I don't know if her name was Susan, but it was maybe Sue, something like that.
She's got a sister Sue, but she's still alive, so.
Who?
She has a sister Sue, but she's still alive.
Oh, your mum has a sister Sue?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's probably, it could be then Sue's like friend. It must be, it's some link there.
Got it.
Okay, well, not her name, but I got a name. And now someone's saying the name Don. Who's Don?
Yeah. That's my dad's brother.
That's okay. So that must have been I'm hearing them now.
Okay.
That must have been the man that came in. Is Don alive or dead?
No, he passed away. Yeah.
Okay, so that guy is Don.
Okay, cool, got it. Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I'm getting names. This is just the first time this has ever happened to me. Julie is the lady's name. Her name is Julie.
Okay.
So you'll have to talk to Sue about Julie.
Okay.
Love wearing the colour green as well. Okay. All right. Now let's focus on you and questions that you have about your life. So fire away. It's good to break it up into categories as well.
Yeah, for sure. In terms of my love life, do you feel like I'm in the right relationship, or like what do you kind of predict for my current relationship?
Okay. So let me just put you further down the line in your life and see who's there. Okay, so does your man have dark hair? He's tall. Does he have a bit of a belly?
No.
Not a big one, no. Okay, I'm seeing a guy with a belly. Does he have like random hair spots on his beard?
Oh, it's not even, but it's not like uneven. It's like stubble. And some of it's thicker than
But is it a bit uneven?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He must have a belly later on in life.
Oh, God.
Is there like a light brown tinge on his beard?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, so I've connected to him. Okay. So just give me a moment. Okay, it's coming through as there's a bit of an anger issue with him. I don't know if that's like when I'm looking at his energy, there's anger. Does he cut you off in conversation?
Oh, sometimes, yeah.
Abruptly?
Yeah, but we've worked on that. Like that was way early in our relationship, but now we're way better. But that's fair to say.
Okay, so that's a past thing that I'm seeing with him. Okay. Let me jump forward then. I'm going to put you with children.
Okay.
If you want children, I'm going to put you with children. Well, if I see it. And we'll see, hold on. Okay, so you have a girl that has quite dark hair. Did you have dark hair when you were younger?
I did. Pure black hair. Yeah.
Yeah. No way, really?
Yeah. If you can tell from my regrowth.
I would never have guessed. Yeah, so your kid's going to have dark hair. Not black, but it'll be like a brown. So it's a girl. And I just check, just give me a moment, I'll see who the man is. So you will have a child with him, the girl, but then it's not going to work out.
Okay.
Is that him?
No. No, it's fine.
And then you're going to actually meet another man, and this man's going to have jet black hair, and he'll be a little bit shorter. And let's just see. Hold on, I'll just see. So he will propose. Sorry, this guy you're with now, he will propose to you.
Okay. Do you know when?
And you'll get married. Okay, I'm hearing there's a big barbecue that is happening.
Not that I know of, but maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's. And it's under this massive tree. There's like a barbecue that you guys will go to, and it's under this tree. Let me just see who's around.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, your family's around. Are you guys really close with your family?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so they're there. Who's got the kids? Do you have a brother?
He's got like a younger, his partner has a younger brother that like, he's like 3 or 4. They like raise him basically, but no one has children.
Okay, so that's the kid I'm seeing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's there.
Okay.
So there's people around. And it's a barbecue and there's a big tree. So let me just see when. When's your birthday? Is it soon?
In May, so not really. Well, kind of, but not really.
Yeah, it's around, it feels like it's around your birthday. Do you own like a green or blue maxi dress?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so if you'll be in like this long dress of that tone, let me just see if he has the ring now. He's definitely thinking about it and like looking for rings. It feels as if he's got one.
Okay.
Has he said anything to you?
No.
Yeah, this definitely feels like it's there and he wants it. Yeah. So it's coming up.
Okay.
Shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
Do you see more than one child in my future? Like fertility wise? And like if you can tell, like, is there any troubles getting pregnant or anything like that?
Yeah, okay. Okay, so you've got another boy. So sorry, you've got a girl and then a boy.
Mm-hmm. And they're different fathers, right?
Hold on. And then you've got a girl. I think I might have got confused with your brother.
Okay.
Does your brother have like really dark hair? I guess it would be similar to yours.
He did, but now it's all grey.
Okay, well, you've got a man coming in and very strongly. Hold on, I need to work this out. So you've got the girl and the boy is with the man you're with now.
Okay.
There's this. He must be going to have an affair.
Oh my gosh. Don't say that.
Because there's this man coming.
Okay.
Like he's attached to you and it's so strong, but he's not attached to the children, but he's there and I can't get rid of him. Mm-hmm. So you've got someone and your partner that you're with is just like walking around. So he's like oblivious to it in some sense.
So I have the affair, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you.
No.
Unless your partner's bisexual,
no.
You're the one that will have the affair.
No way. No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's good looking though, the guy.
That's not the point. Oh my god.
But then you have another kid after it.
With who?
With your man that you're with now.
So I have 3 children.
Yeah, you have 3 children. You're gonna have, and your third is a girl.
Okay, so girl, boy, girl, or boy, girl, girl.
Yeah, but the third one's not going to be till a little bit later, like 4 years.
Oh.
So you'll be like girl 2 years, boy 4 years, another girl. So you must get to the 4 years and go, clucky again.
Do you know when I start? Like, can you see when I have like my first child age-wise?
How old are you now?
31.
It's a year after you get married.
Okay.
So, the engagement's coming up soon. So that depends. The answer is how long you wait before you get married.
Mm.
And then you have it's the year. Now, let me just check to see if you can have any issues like falling pregnant. If there's anything you need to know about. So I'm just going to do a scan of your ovaries right now.
Okay.
So So are you just about a week before your period, or are you just a week after?
A week after.
A week after, yeah. Because the week before and the week after, they're the same colour.
Okay.
That I can see. So everything is good. Everything is really good with your ovaries. I'm not seeing any irregular cysts. Everything is good. They're the perfect colour for having been a week out. So you're ovulating and your egg is releasing. So that's really healthy there. And your cervix is really healthy as well. I'm not seeing any cysts or any irregularities or thrush, anything like that. So let me just jump to your future with your child first, and I'm just going to go through the pregnancy journey quickly. So you need to strengthen your back muscles before you fall pregnant. Okay. Because you've actually got quite weak lower back muscles.
I do, yeah.
So they're going to hurt you a lot, yeah. You're also going to get shooting pains down your right leg.
Okay.
So if you don't strengthen that, they'll be even worse. And do a lot of stretching of your pelvic muscles before falling pregnant, just so it can prepare whatever that word is. Yeah. Placenta is going to be attached to the wall.
Okay.
But that'll be removed, and just know that there will be a little bit attached. On your top right side is where it will be attached. The boy is quickly falling pregnant. So when you try, you're going to quickly fall again.
Okay.
Your body's saying, let me fall pregnant. So smooth this pregnancy. And your back will be fine, and you're going to be craving ice cream with M&Ms in it. And your third? It's going to be a little bit more difficult, your third, just because you will be older. It's going to be really hard for your stomach to bounce back into its shape. There's muscle movement that's going to have happened from the pregnancy for your third, so you'll have to do a lot of work to get those abs back to where they're supposed to be. You're going to have a bit of bleeding during your pregnancy, during you give birth to your third, but it's nothing that will be detrimental. They'll just say there's a bit of bleeding. But yeah, all good.
Wow, 3 kids.
Really healthy.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Don't worry, the third one you'll be so much older that you'll be wiser. You'll know what you're doing.
And then career-wise, I recently made a move to a different company. Can you are you able to sort of see if I stay there for a period, a long period of time, if it was the right move, where my career kind of moves to?
Yeah. You're very quiet at work. You need to use your voice more. You've got smart ideas, but you're sitting at your desk more than you are utilizing the people around you and showing yourself to your bosses. Okay. What's the idea that you have? You've come up with some idea. They're saying maybe it's an app or something. You've come up with some idea. Or you're in the grasp of an idea?
Not that I know of, but maybe.
You are.
Okay.
There's this idea that it's as if you've said to someone, if we just did this, it would make it so much easier. And something like that there's this idea there that can grow into something. So think about what you've said in that regard, it just being easier.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. All right. So by the time that you have your first kid, are you in a small company now, or is it large?
It's small, but it will be large.
Okay. So it would seem small when you have your first child. But it seemed as if you're at the top.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to be like, you will work your way up in the next 2 years, no doubt. And you have people underneath you, because when you're pregnant, you're like, I'm so busy, I have to run like this business in a sense, not your own business, but a business. And it was that company. It'll still be small though in 2 years. Okay. So you need to have more banana. Do you eat banana?
I do, every day.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're saying that you eat a lot of banana. That's good. Okay. Let me just put you further down with your second kid, where you'll be at with work. Okay, I'm hearing from someone that you've made a really good choice moving careers, and you're in a fantastic position. I think this is your dad coming through, but you just, need to be more present and vocal. And think outside the box. There's something that you can be thinking outside the box for, making sure you do it. That's what will probably get you up there.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
All right, next question.
Health-wise, do you see any like issues in anything currently?
Yeah, let me do a body scan.
Yeah.
You have really good like nasal, throat, teeth. Your brain also is really good. It's not much too forward. I'm not seeing like using your head, getting stress headaches here. It's very even. Okay. And your neck, very good. Very good. Okay. So your left shoulder is bigger than your right shoulder, again, regarding muscle.
Yes, it is actually, yeah.
Okay. Just looking at your lungs. Your heart is beautiful color. So your lungs are good. So you've got this under your breast on your right side. There's like a little bit of a tissue lump. Can you feel that?
On my right?
Yeah.
On my back or my front?
On your front. On this side. Yeah, the side you're touching. There's like just underneath. Have you had them scanned recently? No. Okay, go get them scanned, because I'm just seeing like a little bit of tissue.
Okay.
It might not be anything, but there is something there. Okay. Your stomach is good. Your white blood cell count is really good. Actually, it's higher, like it's really good. Your thyroid is good. Your intestine, your large intestine is a little bit red. Have you just recently had a bit of garlic or something that could irritate it?
Not that I know of.
Okay, so it is a bit red. Drink plenty of water. Could be dry intestine, so having a bit of olive oil.
Okay.
Just to like calm and relax because they can get a lot of heat, the intestines. You're allergic to something. Do you know that?
Pine nuts.
Pine nuts, okay.
But that's all I know. There might be more.
There's something like a green that you're allergic to. And not extremely, just a little bit that is causing... Do you have spinach?
Yeah.
Okay. Spinach came into my mind when it was allergy spinach, red intestines. So don't have as much. Maybe if you're having too much, just cut down because there is a little bit of aggravation there. It's not bad though. It's like probably like having IBS. You can live with it.
Yeah.
And the good bacteria is good.
Okay.
It's very good actually. Okay. Your liver is good. You've got no spots on your liver. Your kidneys are good. Okay, let's look at your, I've already looked there, so look at your muscles. So your right hip is weaker than your left hip. Do you ever get some pain in your right hip or pop it?
I do get aches, but not popping it or anything.
Okay, so remember how I said when you get pregnant, that pain's going to go down your right? It is coming from your hip, so it is a little bit weaker than your left. So again, stretching it and that's coming from a weaker back as well. So squatting is really good for your back, your lower back. Okay, let's have a look at your knees. Have you hit your right elbow? Because there's a bit of damage on your right elbow.
No.
It's been hit really hard.
Not that I know of.
You might have done it when you were younger.
Yeah.
So your right knee is weaker than your left knee.
Mm-hmm.
Your whole right leg is weaker. Not bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything's fine. So everything in your body is working as it should be. It's all healthy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, really healthy. Your thyroids are really good, and your lymph nodes are good. No sinus issues. You're doing really well.
Except I have an affair and have 3 kids.
Oh, well, we pick our battles. What can you do?
That is true.
Maybe it's a soulmate from another life that you just need to settle.
Yeah.
You can always stop it though.
That's true. Now I know that it's coming, I can stop it.
Yeah, and it's not for a long time.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Right.
I think that was all the questions I had.
Oh, that's good. We got it all done in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
40 minutes is like boom, 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 boom. Let's do it. Let's go.
It's a lot. No, that was really awesome. Thank you so much for that. That was like amazing.
I'm glad.
Very,
and
very
your dad came through so strong, and you've got some things to talk about with your mum.
I do.
Especially that necklace.
Yeah, I'm going to find out what that's about for sure.
Yeah, let me know.
I will. All
right.
Thank you so much
Have a
for
good
that.
night.
You too.
You are more than welcome.
See
Bye.
you. Bye.